Hey, what's going on? It's Michelle. So I am just really excited. I just wanted to share something with you. Just something like crazy. I made a decision back in April. You know, I was kind of looking at like where I was with my goals and everything, and it was kind of like my unit was like a little, not my unit, but I'll say my personal activity was a little stagnant, which then made my kind of like activity in my unit kind of stagnant. So I made a video back in April, and you may have seen it, where I was like, hey, I'm going to pretend I'm a new director, and I'm going to do this board, and let me pull the board out, hold on. Okay, here's the board. Right, so I made this board, I don't know if you recall, but I said each one of these circles is gonna represent a person, and I'm gonna go and find people that will join my team, and this is gonna be my personal team. So I kind of like set this like crazy goal that I would just work and pretend I was like a brand new consultant. And so that is what I did in April. And I'll tell you guys, from doing this, like really crazy happened that month. Granted, we had a little promotion going on where you could like save money to join. Our direct sales company, but I personally recruited 17 people that month. And from my activity doing that, my unit also did the same. They recruited like, I don't even know, it was like 20, I can't remember the numbers exactly, but it was like 40 people altogether. Maybe it was 38. Which then in the next month, our production in our team like doubled. And then the next month it like tripled from what we had been doing. And so I am like beyond, like I'm like through the moon from this activity, like taking personal responsibility and saying, you know what, I just need to do more. I just need to step up. I need to go out there. I need to like see more people and share the opportunity with more people. It has completely changed the complexion of my business, and I don't ever share that to impress you, but just to impress upon you that something really big changed for me in April. I went to an event, I heard a speaker, she was an NSD, and she talked about having vision. She said, when you work with vision backed by activity, it equals results. And I was like, huh, love the idea, had heard about having a why. P.S. That's my son sleeping on the couch. Look at him. There's my why. He's so stinking cute. You can't even see him. I'll bring you over to him. Hold on. Field trip. Let's take a field trip. Look at him. He's so stinking cute. That little monkey, he's my why right there. I adore him so much. Anyway, so, baby sleeping. Anyway, so I wrote a vision statement and a vision for my life, where I want to be in the next 5 years, what I see direct sales doing for my life. So I wrote this out, and I keep it on my nightstand, and I read it every morning when I wake up. And I will tell you, it has completely changed the way I think, the way I act, what I do, what I say, and it is why my unit has tripled our production. We are shutting down our first Cadillac at the end of this month. Shut up! I'll be driving a pink Cadillac. It's very exciting. It's a very exciting thing. So anyway, vision backed by activity equals results. So I just wanted to share with you a little bit about my vision statement so that you too can write one for yourself. One of the girls on my team, my nanny, right? Dude, she's not my nanny anymore because hello, she's a DIQ and she's shutting down her car this month. But anyway, she wrote hers, and it made me cry. It literally brought me to tears that she has this vision for her life. It's so incredible now that she can buy a home, she can live completely debt-free, she can do things she never dreamed of because of this opportunity. And so it's crazy. So I'm going to read you just a little bit of my vision so you can make your own, because I think it's really important. And that's really all I wanted to talk about. So, okay, my vision for the next 5 years of Michelle Cunningham. In 5 years from today, my life will have complete flexibility and choices to do anything I want. I can't wait to take the people I love the most on this journey with me, and that will include my amazing family, my extended family, my sisters, indirect sales, and all my wonderful friends. I know that I've been called to lead others to achieve their dreams and to step out into their greatness. It's not a job I take lightly, and I strive to do better, to be better, and to lead better every single day of my life by leading by example, as our leader in our direct sales company asked of us. I believe mediocrity is a disease, and I every day want to rise above from it, rise above from mediocrity and be extraordinary. I want to put my head on my pillow every single night knowing that I did give 100% to my God, 100% to my family, and 100% to my business with no regrets. I want to fall asleep knowing I could not have possibly given any more to those 3 areas of my life. I will absolutely focus on the most important part of my business, which is booking and holding appointments and sharing this opportunity. Anything else can be delegated. Just a good reminder, right, to have that in there. Because my time is limited every single day, I promise to give my full attention to my top consultants who are proving they want this. I'll skip a little of this, and I go, I want to change the world. I want to make the world a better place. In less than 5 years, we will be the Cunningham National Area with the most amazing, fun, crazy, wacky, awesome directors. We will dress up funny. We're going to hold crazy events. We'll throw money in the air, dance around, and just have a blast. And we'll all be living our dreams out together. I can't wait to do this with my best friends for life as we all achieve our wildest dreams. I want my little Brady, where is he? There he is. My little Brady to know that because of discipline towards his goals, he too can have anything he wants in this world. I want to teach him not only the importance of hard work, but the importance of respecting others on the way to your dreams. I want him to treat everyone he meets like they have a sign around their neck that says, "Make me feel important." Success for me means I would never have to think about the price of an item ever again. With all of our extra money, I plan to travel with my husband and my baby boy once a month to somewhere spectacular for an extended weekend and spend well-deserved time frolicking on the beach or skiing the slopes in Aspen. Brady will get to pick the location, and if it happens to be Florida for the weekend on a last-minute plane, we'll just head there knowing that Mommy's got this. And if we want to go fly and see family last second in Boston or Connecticut or North Carolina, we'll just head over there knowing that Mommy's got this. A ski trip to Aspen last second, Mommy's got this. Wherever we want to go, we'll go knowing that Mommy's got this. Because of my discipline today, we will create this abundant lifestyle filled with choices where we can do anything we want together as a family and we can travel to any extraordinary place. I will also give back frequently, generously, and anonymously to others within our community. I dream about opening a charity for children in my community. It will give back to families in need of basic needs and will provide cheer in the form of love and gifts. I know from my childhood, as a recipient of those gifts, that the caring thought from a stranger makes you feel special and loved by your own neighbors. Love is all that children need. I want families and children in our community to know that they are part of a community that cares and loves for them, just like a family, and I want to spearhead that in my community. I am so thankful that someone did that for me as a child. It says, I want my son to be able to tell his friend his mom drives a pink Cadillac. And because of our hard work, as a family, we have the freedom to live our life on our own terms, free from bosses, rules, or financial constraints. We'll live a debt-free lifestyle forever. And I want him to grow up knowing that he can set a goal and he can go after a dream and can make it happen. I want him to know that nothing is out of his reach for his little hands in the future. He can be anything he wants in this world and he can do anything he wants. I want to raise him to think like an entrepreneur so he can build anything he dreams about and watch that dream magically come to life. Because of my entrepreneurial life today, my children will have choices that I didn't have as a child. My children will never have to say, I can't afford to go on that field trip, as I did as a child. They'll never feel embarrassed by their clothing, their torn shoes, or cleats. I always tell my story about my torn cleats on the soccer field because we couldn't afford new cleats, or ripped, dirty backpacks and jackets, as I did. But more importantly than the nice things, he will be given confidence and pride because of his appearance. And so, I just go on to say some other things on here, but I just know one thing that is true about our opportunity. When it works when we work. I also know that the women at the top focus on building a team and passing on this legacy. That's my passion. It's incredibly noble to share this opportunity with every single woman so she knows what it can do for her life. It's not okay to miss an opportunity to share about this company. It's my passion to watch other women see the abundant living that is meant for them. I don't want women that have crossed my path living below where they should have been living just because I hadn't shared this amazing opportunity. I want them to step out in their greatness that God intended for them when they were born. I want to change the world one face at a time. So that's like kind of how it ends. There's some other paragraphs in there. I just want to kind of keep it short. So anyway, that has just totally impacted my whole life. Like I read this every morning. I also talk in here about like my husband and how much I respect him and love him. And it's just really powerful, and it has completely changed our unit. We have girls that wrote theirs up, and when they started writing this, their vision, like everything changed. Their business just started to explode because they knew why they were doing this. So when someone canceled or someone like ignored them or someone didn't buy something or someone bought something and then returned it or someone like flaked on them, like that stuff happens to me every single day of my life. Like that's always happening in my world. But I don't care because this is my vision. And my vision is for this little guy, and it's for my husband, and it's for the girls on my team, and it's for my family, it's for everybody around me. And so if I let that one little thing get me down, then those people will never realize what life could have been. You know what I mean? Like, I just always think that my dream is tied to everyone else's dream. And so if I give up on my dream, everyone else's dream just falls to the wayside, and that's not okay. And so anyway, I just wanted to share it. It's, you know, it's something very simple, but this has changed my business. Our production is, it's crazy. Never seen anything like it in my life. It's awesome. Making more money than I'll ever need. But I love it, you know what I mean? And that allows me to give back to others. I used to feel guilty about making too much money. You know, I think for a while I was like, I don't need more money, I'm good, you know? But no, you know what? It's not okay. It's not okay to be able to make more money and not make that money, because you know what? How many people can you help with that money? I am so driven to help other people in my community. And so, I can live off of like $2 or $3 grand a month. I'm very simple. I'm a Target girl. I'm a Walmart. I even like to go to the, Salvation Army. We go there because like you can get like, we got Brady a lawnmower there for $1.50 the other day. But it's like donating back to the Salvation Army and it helps other people. So I like to shop there because I think it's great. So it's not about me. It's not about making so much money. That doesn't drive me. But what drives me is that I can help other women on my team become really successful and make money so they can live debt-free lives and they can give back to whoever they want. You know, if they want to just pay for a dishwasher for their neighbor next door, or they want to buy someone a house, they just can. You know, that's the kind of things that we should be doing. And so anyway, so yeah, make as much money as you can in your direct sales career so that you can give back frequently, generously, and anonymously. All right, have a wonderful week. Bye. Under my umbrella, umbrella, umbrella. Come on, under my umbrella. It's starting to storm with thunder and lightning. Oh, wind and snow. Come on, under my umbrella, umbrella.
Got it. So how are you doing about fun, Mama?
What?
How are you doing about fun?
Oh. You can't be with us anymore. We're in a fort. Did you fart?
Yeah.
It smells like... Did you fart?
Yeah.
It smells like...